What is going on, everybody? It's Jamie, and welcome to the channel Thrift on Fire. Today is mostly going to be an order pull video. I think I took some clips from Sunday when I was shipping stuff out, and then today, which is Tuesday, we're going to finish shipping. So the stuff that was from Sunday's already actually technically been shipped out, and today's stuff is going to have to get shipped out today. Okay. Monday, I was actually out of the house. We went to the Blue Jays game, the Jays and the Orioles. It was City Connect night, so we picked up some jerseys. I think this one is Amanda's, okay? She got the Babe Schneider. This is a really cool jersey, a great one, honestly. I think the one arm is tucked in there or something. That one she had to have custom made. I can't remember if they said they sold out of those ones or they didn't make them, but regardless, she just had one made. That's actually slightly cheaper. I think it's $200 plus $20 to customize, so $220 plus tax. I just got this one. It is Gosman. Okay, this one was just a pre-made one that you could pull off the rack. I think it was $230 plus HST, so they're not cheap. I think these are, I didn't know what I thought when they first brought them out, but I actually think they're one of the nicer City Connect jerseys out there. And then it was also a giveaway. So we got the Vladdy bobblehead. This is pretty sweet, actually. I wound up taking one of these, throwing it on eBay. We're keeping this one, so we each got one. This one had a bit of box damage, you can see right there. It's out of focus, but you can see there's a crease on the top and there's like a little dent right there. So this one we're keeping, okay? We could still sell it. It'd sell for good money. I was hoping to sell it at the Jays game last night. I did list it as soon as we walked in the door. I'll tell you about that a little bit later in this video, but for now, let's start shipping orders. Let's kick it off with an eBay sale. Now, this was listed for $37.95. I accepted a best offer of $30 on this, I guess it's an espresso machine or maker. I really don't know too much about it. I found it at a yard sale or indoor garage sale. I think it was maybe the first garage sale of the season for me, or within that series of, the first video of this year's garage sale season series. Yeah, but it's this electric espresso maker. Everything's in here. It's gonna rattle around a bit. So we're gonna put some packing paper inside, get it, everything secure, and get this guy shipped out. All right, so I did package. So the actual cup I wrapped in bubble wrap. I guess I probably could have shown you that. I wrapped that in bubble wrap, and then I packed packing paper all through here so that nothing is gonna move around whatsoever. Then we slid the poly bag over top of the original box. United States, parcel select, and this is going to Miami, Florida. Another eBay sale. You guys just see me pick up this PS4 game at a garage sale. It's Days Gone. I got $22 plus shipping for this. No manual. I'm not sure, this maybe came with an insert, but not manual. The disc is in really nice condition. There's like a little bit of a scuff right there, but it's totally fine. It's not bad at all. So we're gonna get this guy in a little bubble mailer and get it shipped out. All right, we got in the little bubble mailer here. This one's going uni for $5.25. So really, it's probably still cheaper than letter mail, and it's gonna be tracked. So pretty happy about that. And this one's gonna go, like I said, uni to Montreal, Quebec. All right, we made another eBay sale, and I don't actually 100% know what this is, but some of these books over here were from the comic book buy. You know, there's some complete series or a deluxe edition or whatever, but this is a DC technical manual for this abbreviation. It's STAR, S-T-A-R Labs. I don't know what the abbreviation's for exactly. But yeah, it's just got some information and some manual for whatever this happens to be. I'm sure somebody out there knows exactly what it is, and they're screaming at me what it is, but I don't really know. Regardless, I got $20 for this thing. A few more of those books. You can see back here, these are still unsorted. I'm now waiting for some more cards. I have a whole bunch of bags, but I'll show you really quick, actually. So I thought I had everything was carded, right? So this has got a sleeve and a card on it. But when you just pull a random book here, like here's a, what year is this? Doesn't really matter. 1992 Superman, but in behind there's a second Superman. Sometimes they're in behind this way. So then I have to separate them so they're just in one singular book. So I need some more of the cards. I have lots of the bags. So I'm kind of on hold until I get those. But in the meantime, let's get this guy shipped out. Like I said, I've got a few more books, and a few other the books and manuals wind up going to the antique booth, but we'll get this guy shipped out. All right, so I slid the magazine into a cardboard sleeve and then into this eBay padded envelope, so it's pretty rigid actually. This is gonna go ICS courier through Stallion Express, and this one's going all the way to British Columbia. All right, we have a couple of orders of pants. So we're gonna go to the women's jeans 2 bin. These are both on eBay. I think these particular silvers, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank here. They should be distressed. I think I accepted a best offer of $24, something like that. Nope, not these ones. See another pair right here. Yeah, I think they're these ones. Yep, 24 bucks for these. Okay, so we're gonna toss these in the other room because we're gonna get those ones shipped. And then we have another pair. They're not the same person. I just thought, since we're going to the pants spins, the pants, or I guess I was women's jeans, and this is gonna be the LPS. We could just pull them both at the same time and get them shipped out together. Now this one, these are brand new with tags, Calvin Klein pants that came from the Goodwill bins. Should be black. There's a black pair of pants there. Those are DC's. Black pair of pants here, Calvin Klein's. These ones I think I only got, see, they originally retailed for $55. I think I'm assuming it's part of a sale. I'll look in a minute and let you know for sure. I got $19 for these ones. So let's get these 2 pairs of pants shipped out. All right, so the silvers were a best offer of $24, originally listed for $29. These ones are going to Alberta. Not the same person, but these are also going to Alberta, the Calvin Klein's. They're a 30% off offer, so I'm not sure what the original list price was, but you have to add 30% to $19.90, whatever cents they sold for. I assume it's probably like $27, $28, something like that. But yeah, Canada Post expedited parcel, and these ones are also going to Alberta. Another 30% off sale. Okay, so this was listed for $17.94, and it sold for $12.57. Now, if you remember, I sold one of these, but it was a not a BMX bike. It was like a motocross bike, and it sold for like 50 or 60 bucks, something like that. This one's not as valuable, but it did sell. I picked it up at the exact same time. I picked them up together. Let's see, it should be, it's right up here. This one, the card's actually bent over, which is going to affect it. It's got a bigger defect here. It has never been opened, but it's definitely got some issues. But we're still going to get this in a little box and get it shipped out. Happy with the sale. Like I said, I probably paid $3 for this particular one, so I'm not really making very much money on this at all. But we're getting it cleared out because, you know, I don't think it's going to sell for much money in the condition it's in anyway. And the other one that I sold really was all the money anyway, right? Like that's pretty much where all the profit was made. Would I pick this up again? Maybe not in this condition, but yeah, let's get this one shipped out. Wound up resizing an old Amazon box here. I think it worked out pretty good. Should be nice and safe in there, and then have some packing paper so nothing's gonna move around. Even though the box or the cards got damaged, I don't really want to send it in a way that looks like it got damaged the way that I shipped it. You can obviously see that in the photos. So I'm just trying to make it arrive in the same condition that it is right now, right? Which is always the goal anyway. I'm gonna ship this one uni with Stallion Express, and it's gonna wind up going to York, Ontario. We have a Poshmark.com order, and it's a pair of Crocs. Seems like I list Crocs and I sell Crocs. I think these ones are kids, J6. I think I got $17 USD, which I assume is probably an offer. I probably had them listed closer to 20, 22, something like that. 17 USD is definitely okay by me. These came from the Goodwill bins. We're gonna find a little box and get these guys shipped out. All right, we got it in this box here. This box is probably a little overkill for these shoes, to be honest, but United States priority mail, buyer pay shipping on Poshmark, and this is going to Kenwood, Missouri. All right, we have another eBay sale. This is gonna be a hat. And there's a couple of them. I don't know if we'll go right. I know we have 2 of them, but let's just go to this one because after I sold it, I had somebody reach out and ask me if I have another one. I normally wouldn't have 2 of the same hat, but I actually do have 2 of this, and I just had it in a bin. So I haven't shipped the other one out yet. I know it's in here somewhere, but this is the easier one to get to right now. So we're gonna grab this one. Hopefully we'll sell another one here in the next day because somebody did ask me about it. And this is obviously an OHL Memorial Cup hat, championship hat from 2005. I think the Knights are in the Memorial Cup again. I really don't 100% know that, but I assume that's why there's, you know, interest in this right now. But yeah, let's get this guy shipped out. I think I got $35 on eBay. All right, we got in a box. I actually didn't look and see where this was going until now, so I was kind of surprised. United States Parcel Select, Spencer, Maryland. I thought this for sure, because it's an OHL team, I thought for sure it'd be going to somewhere in Ontario, but nope. Maryland. Another eBay order, and you guys actually seen me sell the other one maybe in the last video or the one before that. It's the Callaway golf bag. Now this one I'll show you has a little defect on it, and I pointed it out, listed it a little cheaper. I think the other one I got 40 USD for, so he's got a hole right here, which I pointed out. I don't think it's the end of the world. You could patch it if you cared, or you could probably, because this is meant, I think, as like a travel bag, it probably doesn't even matter that there's a hole in it for your clubs. But yeah, wound up taking an offer. I think I listed it around $50, and I took an offer of maybe I listed it like $48. Regardless, I took an offer of $40 plus $20 shipping on eBay for this bag. So let's get it in a package here. I think I'm gonna use an oversized mailer, and we'll get this guy shipped out. Got it in the standard big mailer here. This is going uni to Vancouver, British Columbia, and this was about, I think it was 20 by 17 by 4, weighed about 4.5 pounds. All the way to BC. Uni was about $10.25. I think that's pretty good. You know, my experience with Uni so far has been very positive. Things have been getting there very quickly, so happy to get this one shipped out. All right, a Depop sale, and it's a hoodie. I'm pretty sure I put it on the rack here. Depending on the hoodie, I've been doing that. This is a Thrasher hoodie. This came from the Goodwill bins. I think I got accepted a best offer of $24 USD for this one. Plus shipping. I think with shipping and everything, it's like 27 plus tax or something like that US. Yeah, we'll get this guy in a little bag and get it shipped out. My Depop sales, I do have to ship through Stallion Express. And this is another one. This is my second one that's from Canada. This one's from Toronto, so pretty happy with that too, to get some Canadian sales on Depop. Let's get this guy shipped out. All right, we got it packaged up. There were cheaper options. I could have used Uni, but because Depop, I haven't really shipped that many things within Canada and Depop, and I don't know if Uni would be acceptable or not. So it's $5 with the Uni. I used Canada Post expedited, but skip zone. So it's like their discounted version of expedited. It costs $7 and change, which is fine. That's still, you know, I'm still within the shipping window or the cost of shipping anyway. So not a big deal anyway. This is going Canada Post expedited parcel to Toronto, Ontario. All right, we have a Poshmark.com order. And I was definitely running, I don't know if it was offers to likers or if it was possibly closet clear out, but I don't think I meant to have this be a part of it. Still not that big of a deal. I got $45 for these brand new in box Skechers. That's probably 20% off, roughly. That's just me guessing. These are the last pair of Skechers. Bought these brand new. I think it's totally fine no matter what. I've made plenty of money off of all these brand new shoes. So, you know, if I'm only maybe breaking even on these ones or only making a few dollars at best, that's fine. Because I think I paid maybe $30, 25, 30 bucks for these. I'd have to go back and look. Don't exactly remember, but it's in that ballpark. So, you know, 45, I'm still probably making like, I don't know. So I did take a better look at how much profit. On the $45, I would only make 33. So if I paid 30, I'm only making a couple dollars. If I paid 25, which I don't remember which one it was, you know, I'd be making a few more, right? These are going expedited parcel, buyer pay shipping on Poshmark to Ottawa, Ontario. So not that big of a deal. Maybe a wash on this pair, but I've sold so many shoes from that buy that made really good money that it's honestly not a big deal. Poshmark.com order. So I took a offer, I believe, of $18 USD for this t-shirt. I remember picking it up at Goodwill. I got a couple of the same artist for about $5 Canadian, whatever it is, $4.79. They're always changing the price just a little bit, and at Goodwill it goes up little by little. Not quite at the $5 mark though. Shouldn't be too hard to find in here as long as it's actually in this bin. Okay, there's one of them. It's Billie Eilish. It's not this Billie Eilish though. It's one with, let's see. I'm not actually seeing it. Might have to empty this a little more. Oh, that one. Oh, it's right here. I probably did see it. You can kind of see right here her face, and there's a tarantula sticking out of her mouth. Yeah, $18 USD. Not making a killing on this or anything like that, but still happy with the Poshmark.com sale. United States Pride Mail, and this was going to Thornton, Colorado. All right, another Poshmark.com order. It's a pair of flip-flops. These ones are, I don't think they're going to be on the rack anywhere. I don't see them. I assume they're going to be in the shoe bin here. So yeah, 20 bucks US. These came from the Goodwill bins. They're going to be super lightweight, and they're pair Crocs. I mean, these ones, I don't think they're the brown pair though. I think they're black. So let's see. Could be this. Maybe the only pair I have is a brown pair. I don't know. Could it be on the rack over there? Not seeing it. Sometimes it's easy to miss, but could be the brown pair too. Let's go back and take a look. These size 10. They are size 10. They just look darker in the picture. Yeah, I think these are them. Let's just open the listing up. Women's brown, size 10, $20. Yeah, they look darker in the photo. Hopefully that's not an issue. But we're gonna get these guys shipped out in a little poly mailer, I think, a padded one. That's what I've been doing with Crocs lately, or sandals. It's worked out pretty good. 20 bucks USD, pretty happy about that. Let's get them shipped out. Just doing this one in the padded envelope. United States priority mail to Grafton, New Hampshire. All right, another Poshmark.com order, and I just accepted a $40 offer. So $40 USD on a pair of Cohans. Still have a couple more pairs. These things have been the bread and butter of that shoe deal for sure. I love seeing these things go out because, you know, I didn't pay much at all. I think I paid like $10 a pair. $10 Canadian, no box. Some of them have the tag, some of them are loose, but they are all definitely brand new. Cohans, been getting anywhere from 40 to 50 US to 40, I think 45 to 65 Canadian, and they've been selling on a regular basis. This would be a great thing to have all the time. Obviously, I'm going to run out of these pretty soon, but happy about the sale. Let's get them shipped out. United States priority mail, and this is going to Trussville, Alabama. Made another eBay sale. This is a sweater I picked up at the Goodwill bins. Should be able to see, yeah, right here, the hit on the sleeve, Tommy Hilfiger. Not a brand I would normally pick up, but this one still has the sticker on it, new. And the brand new with tags here. It doesn't have a price on it. I don't know if this would have came maybe from it says Tommy.com, but probably this probably came from Winners. I assume somebody got it from there. Maybe a regular retail store. I'm not really sure, honestly, but yeah, Tommy Hilfiger, size large, from the Goodwill bins. Like I said, I wouldn't pick this up at Goodwill for full price. I don't necessarily think I would pick this up at the bins a lot either if it wasn't new with tags, but being that it came from the Goodwill bins and I didn't pay very much at all, I did accepted a best offer, I think, of $31 on this hoodie. Not too bad. Let's get it shipped out. Packaged up in a poly mailer here, United States Ground Advantage, and this is going to Florida. All right, another eBay sale. Now, I pre-dug this out here because I wasn't sure where it was exactly. This is the other Memorial Cup hat. I forget what I got for this one. I'll throw it up on screen. I think like around 30, maybe $35. I could be wrong, but I believe that's what I got. I listed this one. Actually, I think I listed this one at 35 originally. So the other one you guys see me sell was a best offer for sure. This one I think I listed at 35. Which is what the other one sold for at best offer. So maybe I got 30 bucks for this one. But the time is right to sell this. Obviously, Memorial Cup's going on right now. I'm gonna hit it with the lint roller just to get some of these little fuzzies off because it's been in there for a while. But yeah, we'll get this guy in a little box and we'll get it shipped out. All right, we got it in a little box here. This is going Canada Post, expedited parcel through Stallion Express. So this one's actually one of the skip zone ones. It's going to Kinburn, Ontario. All right, another eBay sale and another dollar store flip gone mediocre. Let's see if we can find it. It's this alien puzzle. I thought this was pretty cool, honestly. So it's brand new in here. It's alien. It's a 500 piece puzzle. I think I had other ones too that were like this. It's Blockbuster, right, and Cardinal. Yeah, they're okay. Spin Masters, who makes it. So I mean, all that stuff adds up to be okay. They were the dollar store. I think there was Back to the Future. You guys probably see me sell some other movie titles like this in a puzzle box. I got like $16 for this. I think I probably paid $4 at my local dollar store, Dollarama. And yeah, not a great flip whatsoever. But I did pick these up, I think, around Christmas time when I was looking for just brand new stuff that was in package to try to get some, you know, some movement in my store. And I think that's when I got these. But yeah, regardless, did sell this one. So we will get it shipped out here in a second. Just resized this one in a little box here. This one's going ICS courier to Quebec. All right, we sold another Roots bathing suit, this time on eBay. Women's size 16, brand new. Obviously, we're going to take it off of the cardboard here and get it shipped out in just a poly mailer. But yeah, happy about this. Best offer, like I said, $26. Let's get this guy shipped out. I got it packaged up, and if you don't recall, I bought these bathing suits for $5 a piece. I think I got black, maybe one green, and a bunch of pink ones. I've been selling them off anywhere from 25 to 30 bucks. These ones obviously sold for whatever I just said, I think $26 and change maybe. This particular one's going Canada Post expedited parcel to Hanwell, New Brunswick. All right, so I had to go downstairs and get this guy. He's the man of the hour. It's Vladdy. Oh, this is the J Shop receipt for my jersey. This was mine, $230 plus HST, so not cheap. The City Connects, I was hoping to sell it last night at while we were at the game, right? So when we walked in, we got in there early, and you know, we were hoping to sell it before we even left the Rogers Center. Now I just kind of went with the flow. I seen some people threw them up in auctions, and somebody had them for like 105 all the way up to 125. I threw mine up originally for 125. I'm like, I'll just match the highest one and see where it goes from there, and see where the auctions end up. I looked at the end of the game and only had one had sold for about $80. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave it alone for overnight. Woke up in the morning, I seen a few more sold for about 95, 100, and then a couple, I think still the one for 80, and there might've been a 75 there as well. So I was debating whether I should just put it on auction, start it at 50 bucks and see where it goes, or drop it to 100 bucks. So I dropped it to 100 bucks, and about 2 hours later, somebody bought it for $100 plus shipping. Would have been really cool, just a cooler story maybe to sell it while we were at the game. But we got in early, we got in just, the doors weren't supposed to open until 5, but we got 5:30, but we got in about 5:15. Wound up grabbing this. We went right to Snyder's porch. That's where you've seen the picture from. If you were following me on Instagram, or even the one that's posted with the sold here, that's where that is. It's Snyder's porch, looking into the outfield, kind of on the first base field side, right? So yeah, I took the picture there. We got a hot dog and an adult beverage. I listed it. We went for a walk around the stadium. We were trying to find jerseys. I wound up finding a jersey at one of the shops. Amanda had to get hers made. And yeah, and then we were, like I said, we were kind of hoping that this guy would sell. It did eventually sell, which was really, really cool. Happy about it, 100 bucks. Let's get this guy shipped out. All right, so I wound up double boxing. So there's 2 boxes here. Then I slid it. I slid a poly bag over it. I had to cut the side, which is why you see the double wide tape, because I slid it over top of the whole thing just to add some protection, make sure nothing gets wet. It's bubble wrapped. It's also got packing paper in there, so it's not going to move around. I did wind up shipping this one out with Uni Uni. It is going to Waterloo, Ontario. So we had a great time at the Rogers Center. The Jays actually lost 7-2. The Orioles are such a good team now. It's crazy because the Orioles used to be like, oh, the Orioles are coming to town. This should be a good game. We might blow them out. That's not the case. Now, you know, we might only get 1 or 2 wins in this 4-game series. When this comes out, probably Wednesday, Thursday, we might be at the end of the series. So you might see what's already happened. At the moment, it's only been 1 game, and I was there last night. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. Actually, tonight, my buddy Scott from the Scott Sells Stuff Show is actually going to be at the Rogers Center watching the game. Hopefully he has a good time there too. Yeah, the other thing that was going on is so my last garage sale video with the thumbnail with the jet, and you know, the lady looked it up on eBay and all that stuff. She actually watched the video on Facebook and reached out and said, hey, and basically said, hey, the jet's still available. I contacted her on Facebook. Apparently she's watched my videos. And I think my wife said she's actually been to the salon to get her hair done and stuff. So our Spa Tranquility. So it's funny. Obviously there was no bad blood there or anything like that. Like, you know, obviously I didn't paint it in a negative light either. I think people can ask whatever they want for their stuff. I think that's totally fair. But this lady's an avid thrifter. I don't think she's got into selling online, but I think she wants to, which is probably why she's watching, you know, content like mine, like this, online. So yeah, I did reach out to her. I'm going to go take a look at the jet again. Maybe we can make a deal. I said to her, if you have any more stuff maybe you'd want to sell, maybe we could lot some stuff up together. So that's kind of cool. Interesting that she reached out to me. Or interesting that maybe she didn't just say hello and introduce herself at the yard sale, because I obviously didn't know that she was a viewer of the channel. So I just thought that was interesting. I wanted to share it, and I'll let you know how that goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like videos like this, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing for more content, and we will see you soon.